afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Suns and the Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead next on the show. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Steve Finley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Finley rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
Joe Carter is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Push softly over toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fowler going back on it to the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
The 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth.
So striding in.
Number 52, CC Sabathia.
Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 12, Steve Finley.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
In now, Trey Turner, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
John Gant comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 8 runs already in this inning. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he watches ball one. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence can remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Kipnis on to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce. Now he'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And I'm looking at Stephen Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Second baseman.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now batting, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Two out here and a runner at second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Sabathia pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. The Suns lead it 8-0. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 52.
Striding in once again, CC Sabathia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this. Hitter as well.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Suns on top 8-0. Now in the box, Greg Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Sabathia now with the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Ready now, John Gant. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0 from CC. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Sabathia sets his sights. Here it is on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Carter. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. Tijuana leads this one 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Finley. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Steve
First
Finley.
pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Carter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Steve Pierce. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here.